Look at the players coming through the tunnel earlier. I don't think you can get this game started soon enough for them. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Nurkic is out there with Allen. And for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Powell in at the shooting guard. If you like fast-paced open-court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
So the Clippers win the tip. Harden outside for three. Rebound by Nurkic. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. Booker outside. Beal with a screen on Harden. Booker with no one around. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Zubac a screen on Beal. Powell the pass to Harden. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now here's Booker, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Plays it up and banks it in.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Harden scanning the floor. Baseline try. Phoenix grabs the miss. Allen with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Beal the pass to Durant. Booker outside. Over Jones. No good from Booker.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Powell down low. Defended by Booker. Rejected by Booker.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Beal finds Nurkic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
This is why you involve Nurkic in pick and rolls. He makes smart decisions.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Harden against Booker. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The shot by Beal, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Booker after the three-pointer from Norman Powell. Booker the pass to Beal. Here's Nurkic. And not sure what he was thinking there. LA's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Zubac. Takes it out to Leonard. And here is Powell. The 3 from Harden. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Suns. trailing by 2. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
That was a concerted effort to try to get to the line as much as possible, and it really made a difference.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Phoenix, Grayson Allen at the line for 2.
And Allen drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Harden against Booker. Harden dishes to Leonard. Over Durant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. Ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Harden. No good from Booker. And Los Angeles guys shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes it to Nurkic. Powell against Beal. Here's Durant. Rebound by the Clippers. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
The Suns trailing. Now here's Booker. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Pass to Nurkic. Shot clock at 5. Allen for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Booker. James Harden picking up that last basket. Booker looking around. Allen outside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Allen's got 5 points so far.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Harden against Booker. Harden right side. Booker pulls it in.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
A wide open look for Durant, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the paint, here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
Not many people can make the dunk look so smooth as Kawhi Leonard.
Suns trail by 3. Outside, Beal. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
The 3 from Harden. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Bamba is checked in for Zubac. Mann comes in for Derek Jones. Kevin Porter's checked in for Powell. And Chris Dunn subbed in for James Harden. And for the Suns, O'Neal comes in for Grayson Allen. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Jones. He had 10 points in the win against Memphis. And a guy who's easy to trust, Smitty, running this offense, Tyus Jones.
He is completely unselfish, Kevin. He makes smart plays out there, knows when it's his time to score, and he's a second coach on the floor. You know he's a really good free throw shooter, but Tyus Jones knows he could be a great one.
And so he hits both. Clippers leading by 4. Porter at the elbow. Back to Dunn. Over Jones. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Challenging the heart of the defense, Dunn will break you down if you don't stay connected to him.
Porter against Booker. Over Porter. Booker, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Dunn looking over the floor. Leonard inside. Durant's there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Such a crafty score. Nice pump fake by Leonard to draw the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Devin Booker. Now here's Jones. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Beal, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Tyus Jones always put it in a spot where his teammate can fire right away.
The pass to Bamba. Dishes to Porter. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Batum comes in for Leonard, and it's James Harden in for Dunn. And the Suns also making a change. Bowles checked in.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Plumlee. There's the dish to O'Neal. Pass to Beal. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Now here's Harden. He's got 12. Good on the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Now Beal really played well against Memphis in his last outing. On the wing, Jones. Over Harden. And it's Jones. That time on the assist from Beal.
The pure shooting ability of Jones, allowing him to make short work of the mid-range.
And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point game. Setting the floor for the Suns. Bradley Beal is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Bull. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
Tyus Jones doing a great job of breaking down the defense in the pick and roll, taking what they gave him.
Here is Porter. Tyus Jones picking up that last basket. Harden against Jones. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 16.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Outside, Jones. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bull, a screen on Harden. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Man gets the bucket.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And here's Jones. He has 6. And it's Beal in the corner. Lets it fly from 18. Batum grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. And G.A. for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
And he's good on the second. And for player Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded. Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Pass to Plumlee. Feeds to Beal. An easy 2 points on the layup. And that's now 7 points for Beal.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Harden against Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Man. And Phoenix also making a switch. Durant's checked in for Bol. And both free throws good for James Harden. Suns trail by 11. Here's Jones. 6 points for him. And Plumlee kicks to Allen. Here's Beal. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles leading by 9. Harden outside. He dishes it to Powell. Allen against Harden. Batum inside. Nothing on the board.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for James Harden. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And going back to him being second in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. Now here's Jones. Over Harden. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 7 points in the basket from Jones.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Harden against Jones. Powell for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Powell's got 6.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
And the Suns call time here. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Bradley Beal.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Now here's Jones. 8 points for him. KD a screen. Back to Allen. From past the arc. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Have to appreciate Powell's consistency of effort. He never takes a play off.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jones comes in for Porter. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Back to Beal. Here he goes. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Outside Leonard. Leonard sets a screen for Powell. Zubats in the post. He's guarded by Plumlee. They get it back. And the dunk by Zubats.
That's what stokes Zubats. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
Beal, the pass to Plumlee. Inside, Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here is Harden. 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
The Suns making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Here's Leonard. Count that bucket. Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
Great dime from Zubats. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Powell against Booker. Plumlee with a screen on Powell. Booker no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Powell with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Harden with a screen on Booker. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Powell, no good.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Rejected by Booker. Plumlee with a screen on Harden. And here's Booker from the arc. Sinks the triple. Booker's got it back down to single digits for the Suns.
in textbook mechanics make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Zubac against Plumlee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
What gritty determination. Love watching Norman Powell stay with his shot and get the call.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And the first one drops.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And so Powell nails both of them. Suns trail by 11. Now here's Jones. He's got 8. Plumlee finds Allen. Booker left side. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Booker's got 11.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Outside, Porter. Down low. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Jones. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
For Phoenix, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And the Suns call time. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for the Suns. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Taking a look at the Clippers. Right now, they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. And checking out Phoenix, they're 5 spots away.
And I think for the Suns, their place in the standings would be a disappointment for just about any team, but especially one with such high expectations.
And that's what's been so hard for this team and its fans. Those expectations, the hopes were so high for them coming into this year, and then it went all south. What a disappointment.
Now here's Powell. He's got 10. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And Jones sends it back. Porter looking it over. 1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Suns trail by 7. And there's the call on Devin Booker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Jones.
Number 3, Bradley Beal.
Clippers leading by 7. Now Powell. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Great D that time from Beal.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And here's Booker to the middle. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
When KD goes up, there's no way to stop him.
And it's Porter with the ball for L.A. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And there's the drive. Booker against Powell. To the inside. The kick out to Porter. Hands it from downtown. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Booker. Over Porter. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Leonard on the wing. Fires from deep. And that one is off. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, let's get right to it. How about James Harden? He's having himself a game.
Even though the team has called him their point guard, James Harden is first and foremost paid to fill it up. He's a great passer, don't get me wrong, but as a scorer, he can be unstoppable.
That's what the first half was all about, him taking it behind the woodshed.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
Their defense just got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His value goes beyond the box score.
Yeah, I like what he brings to this lineup.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Ivica Zubac. Harden out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Leonard in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Suns, Grayson Allen. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 6. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Well, these are the players you don't want to give any space to beyond the arc right now. The best long-range shooting guards in the past 10 games. 4th, Bradley Beal.
You don't have to be a great shooter to play 2 guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
and so consistent from the three-point range, too. That's what I love about them. Their long-range shooting is always going to be there. You know what they're going to give you from behind the arc.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Powell, the pass to Harden. Little turnaround. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
A moment now to see the numbers for Jusuf Nurkic. Averaging 9 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instincts. You see teams trying to keep a body or two on him, but that's easier said than done.
And the first one at the line is good.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
He doesn't get the second one. Los Angeles leading by 3. The pass to Harden. Outside, Jones. Leonard with a screen on Beal. Jones drives in. Outside, Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D. Leonard's got 8 points.
Kawhi Leonard is a Finals MVP, in large part due to that mid-range shot. He is automatic from that area.
Now here's Booker. He's got 13. Beal gets a wide-open look. No good on the triple. LA's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Jones, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Durant against Leonard. Durant kicks to Allen. Pass to Beal. Screen by Nurkic. To the middle. Beal finds Nurkic. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Can't let Nurk get this close. Even when guarded closely, he's still capable of scoring.
Passes to Zubac. Jones against Allen. Pass to Harden. Over Booker. Harden dishes to Jones. It's stolen by Allen. KD looking around. Harden against Booker. Outside for Beal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. The 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And the Clippers call time here.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Bradley Beal? Just an incredible month of basketball. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado. And more often than not, he prevails. And here is Los Angeles now. They've held a 12-point lead early. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. To the paint, here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Nice pass by Zubac. That's the kind of ball movement you want.
Suns trail by 8. Here's Booker. He's got 13. There's the pass to Nurkic. Beal against Powell. Beal taking his time here. Just 3 to shoot. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Beal with the steal. Pass to Durant. Second shot opportunity. Makes it off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point lead. Passes it to Harden. Beyond the arc. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Jones against Booker. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Jones sets the pick for Leonard. He lobs it up, and Jones slams it in.
In the pick and roll, I like confidence. Leonard showing as a facilitator, his game just continues to ascend.
Suns trail by 8. Phoenix calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Clippers. And Phoenix also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in for Grayson Allen. Booker against Harden. Booker with it. He's got 13. Nurkic a screen on Harden. Booker the pass to Nurkic. Drives to the hoop. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. 8 points for Nurkic.
That hit on Nurkic, it wasn't enough to prevent him from scoring. He's such a strong player.
Screen by Zubac. From deep, Harden knocks down the 3-ball. Harden's got 21.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Pass to Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Now, here's Porter. He's got 6. Going inside. Great D that time from Beal.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Leonard the pass to Harden. Booker against Porter. Over Booker. Porter, no luck.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Outside, O'Neal. Beal the pass to Nurkic. Outside for Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Zubac. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 14 points for the game.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Now here's Powell. He's got 10. 2 points. That one goes. Suns trail by 7.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Beal the pass to Nurkic. off on the layup.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Now, here is O'Neal following the missed shot by Nurkic. Booker the pass to Nurkic. Kicks it to O'Neal. Clock at 6. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 7. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by the Suns.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now the pass to Nurkic. He kicks to Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 18 points for him.
Head on a swivel, Nurkic kept surveying and found his guy.
Harden against Booker. Harden right side. Over Booker. Harden's shot is off. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 4. Here's Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Harden kicks to Leonard. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Gets an open look and hits. Leonard's got 14.
That time he kept it himself. Leonard playing a chess game on the pick and roll.
And a deep 3 from Booker. He made it! He made it!
Yes, he did!
Yeah.
Your Clippers.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Los Angeles on top, leading by a point. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got O'Neal. Durant is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Jones in at the point. The Suns trailing. Allen outside. Pass to Jones to take the lead. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Jones has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Suns. Allen against Porter. Harden outside. It's stolen by Allen. The 17-footer. And Plumlee kicks to Allen. Plumlee sets the pick for Jones. Again, Phoenix. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Now Durant. Nicholas Batum is in from long range.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Up top, Bamba. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Bamba a screen on Jones. Looking to end the run. Rebound by the Suns. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Jones. Driving to the basket. The shot comes out. LA's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Passes it to Bamba. outside for Batum. Launches a three, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And going up against the Pelicans, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Harden for three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Outside, O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Woo, that one was crisp from Tyus Jones.
Los Angeles trails by 9. And the Clippers call time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And Phoenix making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Jones following the three-point attempt by Mohamed Bamba. Nurkic setting the pick for Jones. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Allen for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Batum screen on Jones. Harden the pass to Batum. Now here's Powell. Pass to Harden. Pocket 4. Batum sets a screen for Harden. From the top of the key, he buries it. Harden's got 23 points.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Suns.
It's Jones on the wing, guarded by Harden. Nurkic a screen on Harden. And Nurkic gets it to go. Nurkic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Porter dishes to Powell. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Powell. Powell's got 3 assists tonight.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Now here's Jones. Nurkic setting the pick for Jones. Inside. Stolen by Bamba. Down low. Shoots inside. And no problem from Powell as he finishes at the rim. Powell's got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers. Now Jones. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And here is Powell. Harden outside. Basket good. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Now here's Durant. And there's the pass to Jones. Offensive rebound. O'Neal outside. No good with the triple. Los Angeles trails by 8. Porter with it. Jones covering. Harden against Allen. Powell for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
You're going to have to do more than that to stop Norman Powell. You see the strength and body control.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. Mann subbed in for Kevin Porter. Bradley Beal's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Tyus Jones. Now here's Booker. Outside Beal. Screen by Nurkic. Beal finds Booker. Booker draws the double. Allen for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Pass to Mann. The shot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Phoenix leading by 5. KD's shot is good. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Harden against Booker. Now, here is Harden. He's covered closely. It's Powell with the drive. No good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
To the middle. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Booker against Harden, and Booker kicks to Beal. From outside the arc. It doesn't go either for Durant.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Harden with it. Now Beal defending. Fires it up. Rebound by Nurkic. And so Allen will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Booker, guarded closely. And the rejection by Harden. Leonard looking around. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 5-point Suns lead.
Crucial points. Kawhi stepping up to the plate when his team needs him the most.
Harden against Booker. Allen outside. From downtown. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 8. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Suns on defense. 8-point game. Leonard draws the double. Pass to Mann. 40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Misses the baby hook. Booker in the corner. From 18 feet away. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And now a 10-point Suns lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Booker. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Devin Booker.